So, do you ever give much thought? I feel like doing an Andy Rooney. You ever give much thought to what it is that disappoints you and why you're disappointed about certain things that go on in your life? And then when you figure that you're disappointed about, let's say, your uncle or your aunt didn't give you something for Christmas, or let's say your mother and father didn't live to be as old as you would like them to have lived, or let's say you don't get paid as much, or you didn't get the job. You know what I'm talking about. All of us have disappointments. Some of them are bitter disappointments. Some of them are the kinds of things that you can kind of pass off and not worry too much about them. The thing, though, I think that comes to mind when I think about my disappointments and think about probably what disappoints you, because it's all the same. We all have the same levels. The reason I'm standing on this ladder is because I think we have different levels of disappointment, and how good your life is, how well you make it through the day, I think a lot depends on how you deal with disappointment. And the only reason that I'm talking about this now is because I don't know, I could say the last month or two, I could say the last year or two, have been not filled with disappointment for me, but they have had the various days and weeks and months have had certainly their disappointments, my share of disappointments. And I figured that really the way to get beyond them is to look ahead. To go back doesn't do anything, it doesn't fix anything, it doesn't help anything or anybody. You look ahead. So you start at the bottom of the ladder. Maybe you do on a daily basis, climb up the ladder every day. Maybe on a weekly or monthly basis, you climb up the ladder. What is she doing? Charlotte is right here, and she's getting in the way of whatever our product is here, but it's part of the routine. You know where I am, Charlotte is, and she's very interested in these grapevines that are behind me. So and you know what? That's an interesting way of dealing with it. Charlotte gets disappointed from time to time. Her biggest disappointments are not having the people around her that she loves, and she deals with it by waiting and being excited when she has the opportunity to be around the people that she loves. So maybe the best lesson there is to take the disappointments, put them in a box, and put them aside, and start each hour or each day, like the Good Day program. Every hour we start fresh. We can start a new conversation. If we've had a terrible hour, we make the next hour better. Each day I look at that way. Each week I look at that way, and every month. We're not all the same. We're not all gonna have the same ability to climb out of the hole. But give yourself the benefit of the doubt. When things don't work the way you want them to, think about this ladder analogy. Start at the bottom, work your way to the top, and I bet it'll work. I hope it works. If it doesn't, you can complain to me. If it does, shoot me an email. Doug@DougStephan.com.